Going first, play against water type deck. Let's set up our Terapagos. And it's great. Opponent also run Terapagos. They combine Terapagos with Ogerpon. We don't have to hit opponent Terapagos then. We just need to make sure our Terapagos can one-shot opponent Terapagos before opponent retreat their Terapagos. Only Leaf can save Terapagos now. As long as we don't hit opponent Terapagos, they cannot play Ilima to save their Terapagos. Opponent also run Pichu. Okay, second Terapagos. Opponent plays starting plans. My starting plans become a dead card then. We found our Ilima. Let's play our second Terapagos, why not? Lightning type energy. Next turn we can generate 2 more different energy. Ooh, the opponent does have Leaf. I think in the end my Terapagos will be stronger than the opponent one, since I can generate more different energy with Sableye help. Come on Sableye, be reliable. Fire energy, great. Unfortunately, I generate Psychic type energy next turn. My Terapagos can deal 140 damage only. Fail to generate other energy. I keep generating Psychic type energy. What's wrong here? Opponent Terapagos can deal 160 damage now. Our Terapagos can deal 180 damage next turn. Oh no, I keep generating Psychic type energy. Okay. Now we have 5 different energy on our Terapagos. Means my Terapagos can one-shot opponent Terapagos now. Let's one-shot opponent Terapagos then. Checkmate, I guess. Let's play Mars, in case the opponent have Sabrina. Or Jane kept to protect their Terapagos. I keep generating Psychic type energy. Let's play Mars. Reduce their hand size to only 2 cards. We one-shot opponent Terapagos here. If only I can generate Dark type energy for my Terapagos, we can deal 200 damage. Even Gen Cap cannot save opponent Terapagos, you know. No giant cap, please. Alright, win this game. Her 80 damage. Bam! Nice game. Thank you. Going second, play against Psychic type deck. Start the game with Stantler. Not good. Opponent play Iron Gallet deck. Opponent Pokemon is so fast, right? Iron Valliant. Copycat, huh? Always like that. Opponent has a perfect hand. Second Iron Valliant allow Iron Crown to attack without energy. If the opponent found their second Iron Valliant, that can be bad for us. So bad at drawing cards. Next turn, opponent Iron Crown can deal 30 damage to our Stantler. 50 damage now. Opponent play their Copycat, search for second Iron Valliant so that they can attach energy to their Iron Valliant. 50 damage, pretty hurt. I still have one more giant cap. We play this giant cap in case the opponent has second Peculiar Plaza that allow Iron Crown to one-shot my Sableye. Iron Boulder, no more board space for second Iron Valliant. Generate new different energy, please. Thank you. Terapagos can one-shot Iron Boulder now. Reduce opponent hand size. Try to one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one then. Iron Crown deal 30 damage to my Terapagos. I still have Pokemon Center Lady. Alright, looks like we can win this game. Iron Boulder is not strong enough to take down my Terapagos next turn. Does the opponent also run Pokemon 2? Yes. The opponent still have one more future booster capsule. Opponent conceded, of course. Okay. Going second, play against lightning type deck, start the game with Stantler. At least I have Ilima in my hand. Opponent start the game with Miraidon. They need Professor Turo. Oricori is a threat, only Stantler can take down Oricori. Opponent is holding a lot of cards right now. Consider to play Copycat, huh? Search for Sableye and Terapagos. Make sure that my Terapagos can one-shot Miraidon. We found Sableye. Play Professor Research first. We found our Terapagos. Top deck Leaf will be great. Magnezone can one-shot Stantler too. Maybe Giant Cap can help. I think the opponent just play Mirror Shot Magnezone that only can deal 90 damage. Opponent play Copycat. Let's play starting plans. Maybe the opponent also run their own starting plans to protect Miraidon. We power up Terapagos. Opponent haven't found their Professor Turo. We want to make sure that my Terapagos is strong enough to one-shot opponent Miraidon. Next turn my Terapagos deal 120 damage. We need to generate 2 more different energy then. 140 damage actually, one from Sableye if it generates different energy for our Terapagos. If Miraidon hit my Sableye, it will take 20 damage from Rocky Helmet. Let's play this Professor Research. Okay. I need the opponent to play one more different Pokemon on their bench so that I can end this game with Sabrina. Other than Oricori, of course. Maybe we can consider to play Sabrina first. Take down opponent Magnezone. Seems like the opponent have one more Miraidon in their hand. Yeah, I think Magnezone still bad for us. We can play Mars or Sabrina. I think play Sabrina is way more safe, right? Get rid of this Magnezone. Opponent can easily set up their second Miraidon if Magnezone still exists. Next turn my Terapagos can deal 180 damage. Since I generate Dark type energy, does the opponent have Professor Turo? Yep. Let's one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one. Opponent haven't found their second Magnemite. Opponent conceded. Yeah. Magnezone is the key in Miraidon deck. Nice game by the way. Going first. Opponent play another Miraidon deck maybe. Opponent start the game with Oricori. I need to find my Ilima or Leaf. Cannot play my starting plans yet. We found our lead. King Rocky Helmet to our Stantler, why not? Does the opponent also run starting plans? We just need to make sure our Terapagos is also strong enough to one-shot opponent Miraidon. Now I keep generating steel type energy. Still cannot draw my Terapagos to handle Magnezone. We found our Terapagos. But I cannot power up my Terapagos more than this. Miraidon still a threat. I'm about to lose my Sableye. Let's take down opponent Oricori here. We hold our Mars. I think Mars is such a perfect counter for Miraidon. Opponent want to hold their Miraidon and wait for the right moment to play their Miraidon. Will the opponent one-shot my Stantler? Okay. Yeah, opponent try to search for their Miraidon with area zone. Looks like we are going to win this game. Thanks to Rocky Helmet, my Terapagos can take down opponent Magnezone. Opponent conceded. Okay. Going first, play against Grass type deck, start the game with Sableye, great. Prefer going second though. Opponent also run Terapagos. Our Terapagos will be stronger than the opponent Terapagos. Let's play starting plans. I believe that the opponent also run their own starting plans. By playing our starting plans first, opponent's starting plans will become a dead card in their hand. They cannot play their own starting plans. Does the opponent also run Sableye? Yep, the opponent also runs Sableye. And Mantike. Make sure that our Terapagos can one-shot opponent Terapagos. Will the opponent retreat their Terapagos and move their Mantike to the active spot? Terapagos can deal active damage to my Sableye. Opponent also can play Ilima. Let the opponent take down my Sableye and then we can play Mars. Our Terapagos can deal 160 damage now. Why the opponent keep generating grass type energy? Maybe the opponent only run grass type energy in their deck. Let's play Mars Shuffle away their Ilima. Next turn, my Terapagos can deal 180 damage. Strong enough to one-shot opponent Terapagos. Opponent Terapagos only can deal 80 damage. So weak. Oh wow, opponent managed to draw Ilima, even though I have disrupt them with our Mars. Yeah, opponent will be too late to set up their Terapagos. And Sableye also generate grass type energy for their Terapagos instead of the other energy. Let's play Giant Cap. Opponent concede. Okay.